What pre-orders should you be locking in for physical media in May 2025? Well, let's get into it. But first, if you love collecting physical media just like me, whether it's Blu-ray, 4K, or DVD, and you just love having a friendly film fan community to talk your movies you're passionate about with, then you are in the right spot. Go ahead and smash that like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you're alerted when a new physical media preview video posts. Leave in the comments below what titles are you excited to pick up in the future. But let's get into this. Now let's get into them. Banger. So first Blu-ray Tuesday up, we got May 6th. We got Lilo and Stitch Ultra HD combo on 4K and the digital. 22% off, $31.99. I'm actually really excited for this movie. I don't have it in the collection. It was like a favorite animated title from my childhood. And we got the new live action one coming out. And that trailer actually looked pretty fun. So I'm in a Lilo and Stitch kind of mood lately. I gotta check this one out eventually. So yeah, let's get that one on 4K. Why not? Let's do it. Let's see if it's worth it. Next up, we're gonna have What Lies Beneath. 25th anniversary, 4K, of course, Ultra HD, 17% off, $32.99. Now, this movie is definitely trippy. Let me warn you now of this one. You got Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer. It's a Bobby Zemeckis movie. So at first, it's like a suspense thriller, but then you get some like paranormal and almost fantastical elements in it. It gets very trippy by the end of the movie. So if you're into that style of movie, you're probably going to really like that one. I previewed it for the first time a few weeks ago for a Harrison Ford stream I did, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is something different. That's cool. It's getting the 4K treatment there. Next up, we got In the Heat of the Night from the Criterion Collection on 4K, 30% off, $34.99. Of course, if you want this one, I would say wait for the Criterion sale just around the corner in July. But this is an awesome classic movie. Oh my gosh. I remember seeing this one for the first time, and it was a police procedural kind of thriller type of movie. They call me Mr. Tibbs. Yeah, I enjoyed this one from Kino Lorber. So interesting to see Criterion get this one now. Hopefully they have the sequels in the Criterion one, because I know they had the two sequels in the Kino Lorber one. So I wonder if Criterion did something different with this one, or if it's just a repeat. So I don't need a double dip, but if you haven't seen this movie yet, definitely recommend checking out if you're into the classics. Next up, we're going to have the following Blu-ray Tuesday, May 13th, with Mickey 17 4K digital here. We got this 26% off, $25.95. This is a Bong Joon-ho movie, you know, the guy that did Parasite. Saw this one in theaters. It's a sci-fi kind of thriller, some action in there, social commentary, of course. So it's an interesting title. There's some cool creature designs and some great performances. But did I absolutely love this one? No, I didn't. I think Parasite was a lot better, but it's definitely watchable. If you're into sci-fi, you still want to check this one out. It's interesting. It's definitely a thinking kind of movie. So yeah, hey, if you want to check out Mickey 17, there you go. Next up, we're gonna have Captain America: Brave New World on 4K and Blu-ray and digital, $49.99. And of course, they got a steelbook option. Yeah, crazy Disney prices. We'll wait for these ones to get discounted, but I will pick it up because I do like picking up the comic book movies. That's my go-to genre. I did not love this one though. I think the Captain America trilogy is phenomenal. This fourth entry, I think there's some decent elements to it, but there's some things I just wanted a little bit more of in here that I didn't get. So, yeah, it's not the strongest MCU title out there, but like I said, I'm a big superhero fan, and I just got to add it to the collection at some point. But feel free to skip this one unless you're, a hardcore comic book fan. Next up, we're going to have Black Bag on 4K Blu-ray and digital. Happy you get all the, combo there. $33.49. Now, I saw this one in theaters. It just went in and went out. Oh my gosh, not many people saw this one. But if you're into kind of political thrillers, slow burn kind of movies, there's a little bit of action in there, but not a ton. It's more dialogue heavy, but there's some good performers in there. So overall, I thought it was interesting enough, but I don't need to see it many times. But, it is what it is. There you go. Next up, we're going to have Paramount Presents with Better Man. And this apparently is an Amazon exclusive 4K Blu-ray and digital, $39.99. So you got to get it from Amazon, apparently. I did not know that. But that's cool. Paramount Presents is doing a newer title. Now, I did not see this one in theaters. Once again, it went into theaters, went out so fast. But the trailer looked interesting. Like, it looked like really cool visuals with how they did this, like, musical biopic, but with, like, these characters. I don't know, weird mixture of a movie, but kind of caught my attention. So maybe in the future, if there's another Paramount sale, I would definitely take a whirl on that one. And next up, we're gonna have Masters of the Universe Revolution Steelbook on Blu-ray, 39% off. So I guess animated titles here, 30.49, and I think this was on Netflix, wasn't it? So now they're getting the physical media treatment. But that's cool. Yeah. Hey, we'll take more Masters of the Universe. Why not? So if that one got super discounted, maybe I would, do a little blind buy on that at some point. All right, next up we got May 20th. We're gonna have A Knight's Tale on the Ultra HD Combo Digital Steelbook, 26% off, 41.49. I absolutely love this movie. You haven't seen this one yet. It's a must-see. It's one of my favorites. You got Heath Ledger in it and many more actors that are just phenomenal. And it's like an old school jousting kind of medieval film movie, but with rock and roll music. So it's an interesting mixture of a movie, but it's totally fun, easy watching. Highly, highly recommend. If you don't have the Blu-ray, definitely consider if that 4K steelbook get cheaper. Next up, we're gonna have Jason X on 4K. This is 49.95. Ouch, these prices! Oh my gosh! But maybe an Arrow sale in the future. But it's cool. Arrow did a cool treatment of Jason X, right? You got Jason in space. Not my favorite Jason movie, but hey, why not? Maybe they have some cool special features in there, and the artwork, I will say, is phenomenal on this title. So yeah, Jason X. If you're a hardcore, you need everything Jason Friday the 13th, then maybe you want to pick that one up when it gets discounted. But yeah, there you go. Next up, we got Jason Goes to Hell, right? 4K, once again, 49.95 Arrow treatment here. So if you needed more Jason Friday the 13th stuff in your life, well, there you go. Arrow is giving it to you. Once again, really cool artwork on these titles. Just not my favorite, Friday 13th Jason movies of all time. But there's some cool elements in both of these titles. I will say they have a couple cool scenes in there for each of these. Next up, we got Law Abiding Citizen on 4K Steelbook, 34.99. I believe this is the one with Gerard Butler, right? If I'm not mistaken. I remember actually, thinking this movie was pretty suspenseful and intense and interesting. And I don't actually have a Blu-ray of this one, so I might pick up this 4K Steelbook in the future. And actually, the price doesn't look terrible. Could be a lot worse, I guess, these days. So maybe it'll get discounted too in the future. So yeah, that is one that actually piques my interest here. All right, in the last Blu-ray Tuesday of the month, we got May 27th, and this is where a lot of banging titles come out. We got Scent of a Woman on 4K, 17% off. Shout Factory, 32.99. This is an Al Pacino title. It looks to be a dramatic piece. I do think it got some Oscar recognition. Didn't Al Pacino win an Oscar for this one? So I got to check it out at some point because of its prestige. But I don't know if it's that entertaining. You guys let me know in the comments below. Is there a lot of rewatchability here? Next up, we got Wayne's World 2, 4K, yes, 25% off, 33.49, I believe, from Kino Lorber. Cool, Kino Lorber is doing some interesting genres now. We got comedies coming out a lot from them. So I love the first Wayne's World, a lot of good cameos and references and commentary, very meta, very fun. And maybe the sequel is good as well. You guys let me know. Is Wayne's World 2 still really fun? Maybe not as great as the first one, but is it worth a watch? You guys will have to let me know in the comments. Next up, and that one's $33.49. Hopefully the price gets adjusted on that eventually. But then we have Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow on 4K, 17% off, $32.99. Another Kino Lorber release. I think I remember seeing this one when I was a kid, and it was more like a family kind of, fantasy adventure, sci-fi a little bit. So I don't know if I would like this one now. Maybe I would, but I don't remember loving it as even a kid, so maybe I'll stay away from that one. Next up, we're going to have Kingpin on 4K, $44.95. I think this is another Kino Lorber release. I'm sure that price will get adjusted there eventually, but cool to see, once again, another classic comedy getting the Kino Lorber 4K treatment. Don't remember loving this one when I think I streamed it back in the day. But yeah, there you go. At least you got some options. Next up, we're going to have the Three Musketeers, the Four Musketeers, two films, Criterion Collection, 30% off, $48.99. But once again, Criterion sale right around the corner in July. So I would wait for that. But that's cool. Two movies. I don't know if these are any good. I like the new, the Three Musketeers from Disney. I don't know if the classic ones are just as entertaining, but you guys will have to let me know that. Last one here, we got Bottoms, 25% off, 22.49. I did see this one in theaters. Definitely a very Gen Z kind of movie, and it gets really wacky. Oh my gosh, it's like graphic in some moments where it starts off, kind of like a dramatic coming of age story, and then there's some dark comedy in there, and then it feels like it almost gets horror at a little bit of a point. So yeah, it's a weird bonkers kind of movie. But yeah, 22.49 is actually not a terrible price. It's only Blu-ray, but hey, like I said, Kino Lorber is kind of changing it up, giving us some different options there. But there we go. Those were the hottest titles coming out for the month of May, at least what I could see as of this recording. And that actually had, pre-order links and prices already and availability off of Amazon. If you do decide to pick up any of these titles, pre-ordering them now or picking them up later, please go through an Amazon affiliate link in the description below. Definitely gives me some credit to the channel, and I greatly appreciate you for that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and mega smash that like and subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you're alerted when a new physical media preview video posts. Leave in the comments below what titles are you most excited for in May. Have a great day watching and talking them movies, my friends. Of course, you love this physical media topic. Go ahead and mega smash another video. Watch all the way through right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters. If you love talking and collecting movies, consider joining the Mega League of Film Fans through memberships to support content creation while gaining access to perks like shoutouts, exclusive videos, and future topic choices.